Hi, this is James, and I'm going to teach you how to make $100,000 in 11 months. This is no BS. So, let's get started. There are some prerequisites. 1. You must be having an internet connection. 2. You must be having some basic knowledge of math. 3. You must be at least 18 years of age. And 4. You must be patient. So, let's get on with step 1, which is get funded. To make money, we need to get money. So if you are not from the US, we will use FundedNext. If you are from the US, we will use E8 Markets. Use the links in the document provided to get the best discounted price. For non-US residents, follow the below steps. Click on the link provided in the document. This will take you to the FundedNext website. You will have to invest around $110, and this is 100% refundable, but with some conditions. You need to make some money before this gets refunded to you, and this will be the last investment before you make a $100K. Click on Start Challenge. Sign up with your details. Choose the 2-step Stellar Challenge of $15,000. Choose the broker as MT5. Then you will receive a mail with your MT5 login, password, and server ID. Now go to the App Store or Play Store and download the MetaTrader 5 app. You can also go to the desktop site. Then log in with the credentials received in the mail. And here you go. You are funded with $15,000. This should be smooth, however. If you face any issues, you can reach out to FundedNext. They will help you out. For U.S. residents, we will use E8 Markets. The U.S. have stricter regulations, and therefore many popular prop firms are not serving U.S. clients. E8 is the best one I found for the U.S. Follow the steps. Click on the link provided in the document. This will take you to the E8 Markets website. You will have to invest around $175, and this is 100% refundable, but with some conditions. You need to make some money before this gets refunded to you. And this will be the last investment before you make a $100K. Click on Get Started, sign up with your details, choose the 2-step challenge, choose Customize Your Own Balance, select $15,000. Set the balance drawdown as 10% and payout share as 80%. Choose the broker as MatchTrader. Then you will receive a mail with your MatchTrader login, password, and server ID. Now go to the App Store or Play Store and download the MatchTrader app. You can also go to the desktop site, then log in with the credentials received in the mail. And here you go, you are funded with $15,000. This should be smooth, however. If you face any issues, you can reach out to E8 Markets. They will help you out. Now step 1 is completed. We will move to step 2. Follow the below steps. Go to Google and search TradingView. Click the first link. The website should look something like this. Click on Products and then Supercharts. Select the right side bottom corner, which is the time zone. Select the time zone as per your country. Now, in the right-hand side top, click the plus icon, add symbol, search US 30 and select the Dow Jones 30 from Black Bull. Select the time frame as 30 minutes and chart type as candles if not already selected. Now click on the Indicators tab and search EMA. Select Moving Average Exponential. Go to the settings and change the length to 150. Click OK. Now click on the Indicators tab again and search Trading Sessions. Go to Settings, then go to Style. Uncheck First and Second Session. Click OK. Your settings are done. You can also download the TradingView app and do the exact same settings. Facing any issues in settings? Click the link to know step-by-step clarity on TradingView. Now listen carefully. These bars you see are called candlesticks. Candlestick charts display the high, low, open, and closing prices of a security for a specific period. In our case, time period is 30 minutes, and the security is US 30. The US 30 index represents the value of the 30 largest US registered corporations. A red candlestick is a price indicating that the closing price of the US 30 is below both the price at which it opened during 30 minutes. A green candlestick is exactly opposite of this. But you don't need to know all this. The process we will use to make money will be different and simple. It's going to be the laziest way for you to make money, however, it's not going to be the fastest, so you need to be patient. Step 2 is done now. We will move to Step 3 now. Step 3. Pick up your phone and set an alarm 5 minutes before the session starts on TradingView. This is the session when the U.S. stock market starts, which is 9:30 a.m. New York time. The market is open for 6 hours and 30 minutes every day from Monday to Friday. Now we need to buy or sell when the alarm rings. Now here is what you need to do. Risk 1% of $15,000 every day to gain 3%. Let me explain. For FundedNext traders, open the MT5 app, add US30, click on the US30 symbol and select Trade. Select lot size as 0.15, and you are going to either buy or sell. Whether you will sell or buy, I will tell you in a bit. But before that, you need to get a bit familiar with the app and the strategy rules. The stop loss you will set is 100 points below the price if you buy, and 100 points above the price if you sell. The take profit you will set is 300 points above the price if you buy and 300 points below if you sell. The price value will be seen here. This will be the price at which you have taken the trade, that is 5 minutes before the session start. So for example, you buy at 41,200, then the stop loss should be 41,100 and take profit should be 41,500. If you sell at 41,200, the stop loss should be 41,300 and take profit should be 40,900. Now for E8 market traders, open the Match Trader app, add US30, click on the US30 symbol and select Trade, volume as 0.60. And you are going to either buy or sell. Whether you will sell or buy, I will tell you in a bit. But before that, you need to get a bit familiar with the app and the strategy rules. The stop loss you will set is 100 points below the price if you buy, and 100 points above the price if you sell. The take profit you will set is 300 points above the price if you buy and 300 points below if you sell. The price value will be seen here. This will be the price at which you have taken the trade. That is 5 minutes before the session start. So, for example, you buy at 41,200. Then the stop loss should be 41,100 and take profit should be 41,500. The lot size for FundedNext and E8 will be different due to the different leverage they offer. Great. Step 3 is completed. Now let's move to the main step. Step 4. Some important rules to remember by heart. 1. You will trade only once a day. Please don't take more than one trade a day, as all prop firms have a daily drawdown rule. That could go against you if you trade more than once with higher risk percentage. 2. You will risk only 1%, as please note that the max drawdown you have is 10%. So essentially, you have $1,500 and not $15,000. 3. You will close your trade every day before the market close. It could be after 3, 4, or 6 hours after opening your trade. Suit yourself. Set an alarm for this as well. Reason for closing your trade is that the swap is too high, and you might get stopped out as the spread can get to high during market close. 4. You will consider this activity as a chore that needs to be done every day and will take up your 90 seconds daily. It should be like watering a plant every day. 5. You will not analyze the charts, news, your trading app more than a minute. The more you analyze, the more blunders tend to happen. This is coming from my personal experience. You just need to follow a set of rules and be patient. So, open a trade 5 minutes before the session starts, place your stop loss and take profit. Close the trade at the end of the day before 6 hours from your trade. I recommend an app lock for you to prevent yourself from opening the app and checking your trade every 5 minutes. This happens to 90% of people, and that is exactly what's not to be done to be successful in this game. So, please follow the rules. Keep yourself busy. Let the alarms let you follow the rules. Now let's go, open TradingView, and look at the chart. The price always moves in a seesaw pattern, like this. It could move in an uptrend, like this. It can move in downtrend, like this, or it can move sideways, like this. In an upward or a downward trend, you will win more often, And by often, I mean 4 out of 10 times. And in a sideways trend, you will lose often. More like 8 out of 10 will be losing trades. But don't worry, we will still be in profit. So, if the price is above the 150 EMA line, 70% of the time we need to buy. If the price is close to the line, it's probably a buy signal. If the price is far from the 150 EMA line, we will expect a pullback as per the seesaw pattern and will sell. If the price is below the 150 EMA line, 50% of the time we need to sell. If the price is close to the line, it's probably a sell signal. If the price is far from the 150 EMA line, we will expect a pullback as per the seesaw pattern and buy. The buys we need to make are of a bit more percentage, as US 30 is expected to grow in value, and in the long run as it consists of 30 largest corporations which are reviewed time to time and also replaced if needed. Other factors include inflation, national debt, etc. We don't need to be right most of the time. We will also see more often than not that the trade hits our stop loss and then moves in our direction. But that's all part of the game. Our main edge is risk-to-reward ratio and the specific time we trade, as this time has liquidity and movement. No one knows where the price is going to go, but we have a lot of successful traders out there. Now let's do some math. If you risk 1%, that is $150. If you lose $150. But if you win $450. As our risk-to-reward ratio is 1:3. So in a month, there are 4 weeks. So you will be taking 20 trades. Let's say you win 8, you lose 10, and 2 are draw. As you will close your trade every day, you might find yourself at the same price you started without hitting stop loss or take profit. 8 into 3 equals 24 minus 10. That is 14%. So a good month can yield you up to 14% in profits, that is $2,100. Now, along with good months, you will also have bad months or weeks, due to which the average can fall up to 7% to 8%. In really worst cases, even below that. So, as per the challenge, you will make 8%. Then, you will receive new credentials for Phase 2. Then, you will make 5%. And then after 2 weeks, you will receive your first payout along with your refund of $110 or $175 that you initially invested. This process might take up to 2 months or a bit more. That's why it's important to stay patient. Once this is done, then the real game starts. Just a profit of 9% of your $15,000 account can fund $200,000 account. And that's exactly what we are going to do. So, you get the idea. Once we make around $900 in profit from our $15,000 account, we will buy a $200,000 account and repeat the process. And by taking an average of a menial 8% average, we can make $100,000 in just 9 months. And by average, I mean some months 14%, some months 8%, some months 3%, and some months only 1%. We just need to take the average of all the months together. Now let's do some backtesting to see our results. Here you can see, we have an uptrend and a sideways trend. Use the seesaw logic and take your trade. See how many trades you win. For me, I had 4 wins, 5 losses, and 4 draws, which made me a profit of 7% in about 3 weeks. Now we see a downtrend. Use the seesaw logic and take your trade. See how many trades you win. For me, I had 3 wins, 5 losses, and 6 draws, which made me a profit of 3% in about 3 weeks. These are average months. A bad month would be 4 wins, 5 draws, and 11 losses, and you still would a 1% profit. A worse month would be 3 wins, 12 losses, and 5 draws. Still, it's minus 3% loss. A good month of 9% can easily recover that and keep you at an average of 6% profit. And imagine 6% of a $200,000 account will be $12,000. You'll get 80% of that, which is $9,600. Not bad, huh? I request you to calculate the profit or loss every 3 to 4 weeks to get actual results. Don't be impatient and just follow the process. Great. Now the important thing for you to understand, this process is to supplement your income and not to replace it. So I request you to give a minute to analyze the charts and take the trade. 20 seconds to place the trade along with stop loss and take profit, and 10 seconds to close the trade. That's 90 seconds a day, 5 days a week. Let's do some math. 1.5 minutes into 20 days equals 30 minutes a month. That is 6 hours of work per year. So, the worst-case scenario for you is you invest $110 5 times and give 6 hours in a year, and even if you succeed once, you can end up with thousands of dollars in profit. You just need one payout from a $200,000 account. The main thing is that just don't give your mind and time to this more than it deserves, which is 90 seconds of your day, and the one-time fee for my course and a few $100s which will probably be refunded. So all the best and go get that money.